Hey guys, how's it going? So we're on the way to go downtown right now. We're gonna go grab some coffee, and you guys left me some questions over Instagram, so we're gonna answer these right now in this video. So let's hear the first one.
Right, so somebody asked, why should you start an AI automation agency over other businesses?
Yeah, so right now in this new business model that we found, right, there's a void in the market, and these companies, they have money to spend and to invest in AI solutions, and they all want to automate their business, right? AI is the next big thing right now. It's the keyword that everyone's talking about, and these companies, they have a lot of money to spend on this, and there's no one doing it. That's why this is like a blue ocean offer, right? So this is something they should definitely look into if you're trying to start an online business or you want to shift into something else.
Somebody said, what is the difference between AAA and ABC?
All right, so AAA stands for AI Automation Agency, and ABC stands for AI Business Consultancy. So the difference here is only agency versus consultancy. When you're an agency owner, you spend your time proportionally to how many clients you can actually get and how much work you can actually do, right? So in exchange for a small monthly recurring revenue. And that's no different than having a 9 to 5, right? When you're a consultant, on the other hand, you're an expert, and these companies are paying you a very, very large amount of money for your expert advice and for your specific solution.
Someone said, how can I land my first paying client fast?
Yeah, so to land your first paying client, okay, you got your offer, the proof of concept is there, but you need to land your first client, and you want to do it fast, right? You don't want to take the long run. So what you want to do is you want to start sending cold emails, because with a strong cold email system, you're going to be able to send a lot of volume, right? When you're able to send, let's say, 1,000 emails a day, you're going to be able to see results a lot faster than if you were to do it manually or to do any cold calling or cold DMing. Cold email is going to be your best bet. And if you want to start building your own email system, I strongly suggest you go with instantly.ai, because it's one tool and they do everything, right? They're going to help you find the leads. They're going to help you warm up your email accounts. So if you want to start with instantly.ai, I'm going to leave a link in the description to use it, and you're going to be able to get started right away.
How do I get clients if I have no testimonials?
Yeah, so if you have no testimonials, if you're just starting out, your best bet is always cold email. And with cold email, all you want to do is don't bore them with the technical stuff. Sell them on the outcome and make sure that your niche actually makes sense.
How does somebody charge high ticket prices?
Yeah, so for you to charge high ticket prices, what you want to do is you want to package everything into one done for you package for your clients. It's going to be worry free. They don't have to worry about anything, and you're going to do all of the work, right? And especially when you want to charge very high ticket prices, think about it like this. Okay, we're going to talk about this analogy. Let's say if you're selling shoes, that are made for doctors, they have to stand around all day and they have to work. Those shoes are going to be a lot more expensive than just normal shoes you buy somewhere else, right? So think of it the same way. You have to really niche down, and you have to make sure that your services are targeted to the specific client profile.
Someone said, do I charge a setup fee or a subscription?
Yeah, so that's a very good question. All you guys ask me this, should I do monthly recurring revenue, right? So charge them a monthly maintenance fee, or should I just charge them one-time setup fee and it's definitely higher value, right? So you can't just do one or the other. You have to do both. When you're running this type of business, you have to do both. So the best way of action, the course of action you should do is charge them a one-time setup fee, let's say $2,000-$3,000, and then a recurring monthly maintenance fee for you to fix anything that they want to change in the system, or if they want to add another feature, they would always have that option when they pay that monthly maintenance fee.
How can you start charging monthly fees to clients?
Okay, so when it comes to actually convincing them that they have to pay you a monthly maintenance fee, you have to think of it like this. When you hire a property manager, they're going to handle everything for you in the property. And if you don't have that, you have to do everything yourself, right? So they can't do all of this, right? They want to pay the pro and someone that actually is going to handle all that stuff. So all the automation is going to be handled by you, and this is how you're going to be able to sell it. And then you're going to be able to charge them, let's say $500 a month.
Someone said, how do I increase my sales call show-up rate?
Okay, so now you're booking calls, you're sending emails, and you're booking calls. For you to actually increase your show-up rate, let's say you're only getting 40%, now you want to get 50, 60, 70%. What you want to do is really focus on those reminders, right? Even you can have someone call them the day before to confirm that they have the link, that they know that they have an appointment with you, and make sure that they can't book their appointment with you way in the future, right? Only make it available in the next 2-3 days, because if you do it like in a week, they might forget. People are busy, you know? So make sure that the frame that actually can book the call is very short.
Someone is asking, where can I find someone to build my AI solution?
Okay, so when it comes to actually building the AI solutions and the automations in the back end, you don't want to do it all by yourself, because if you do this, you're going to waste a lot of time. You're not going to be able to handle a lot of clients. So the best way to do this is to actually hire someone, right? And the best place to find these people would be, let's say it's for Zapier, let's say it's for BotPress. You would find a community for BotPress or a community for Zapier, and in there you're going to be able to find a lot of people that are very knowledgeable on this stuff. And that's where you're going to be able to kind of hire them, and they're going to know exactly what they're going to do for you. Okay, it's going to be easy for you to actually communicate with them. But the only problem with this is you're going to have to pay them upfront, right? They're not going to work with you for free. So this is exactly why we built this ABC program. In this ABC program, you're going to be able to have access to our team, and you're only going to pay them once you have a client.
What if the business owner wants to fine-tune their AI solution?
Yeah, so if they want to fine-tune their AI solution, of course they're going to want to do some improvements, right? And this is where the monthly maintenance fee comes in, right? If they have that option with you, they're going to be able to add and tweak little things in their solution when they have access to you.
And the last question, if you were to go back in time before starting an AI automation agency, what would you recommend?
Okay, so if I could go back in time and tell myself, give myself a piece of advice, would be just start earlier, you know? Because like a scary thing about time, once it passes, you can't go back, right? So let's say you want to start a week from now or 2 weeks from now or a month from now, it doesn't end, right? You're going to be always behind. You're not going to be able to catch up that time. And that's where you're going to be able to fall behind after all your competitors, and you're going to just lose a lot of time when it comes to this, right? So you don't want to get old and have nothing. So just start earlier. If you start earlier, you're going to have something to base yourself on. All right, guys, we have arrived to our destination, so I'll catch you on the next video. All right, so if you found this video helpful and valuable, go watch this next video. It's going to pop up on the screen.